Students, we are in continuation of our chapter number 12, time and motion. And today we will study about slow and fast motion, speed and its unit and its formula. Okay, so how do we say that a body is moving in a slow motion or a body is moving in a fast motion? How can you say that? See, if we keep a distance fixed, we keep a fixed distance and the time taken by two vehicles is, let us say, the distance is, let us say, 100 meter, and there are two vehicles. One vehicle is taking 15 minutes to cover this distance and the other vehicle is taking, let us say, 10 minutes to cover this distance. So can we find out from here which vehicle is moving faster? Yes, the one which is taking less time is moving faster, isn't it? So this is fast and this is slow. Now, the other method of measuring whether the vehicle is moving fast or slow is if the time is fixed and the distance varies. For example, the time taken by both the vehicles is, let us say, 20 minutes. Right? In 20 minutes, first vehicle, it covers 50 meters. And the second vehicle, in 20 minutes only, it covers 100 meters. So, which one is faster? Again, the second vehicle is much more faster than the first vehicle. So, this is how we can compare the two or different or many, the speed or many vehicles which are moving in a slow motion or which are moving in the fast motion. Okay, so there are two criteria to base for that. First is if the distance is fixed and the time taken varies. Depending upon that time, we can find out whether the vehicle is moving fast or slow. Second is if the time is fixed and the distance covered by both the vehicles or many vehicles varies, then also we can decide which is moving fast and which is moving slow. Now, what do you mean by speed? Speed means the distance covered by a body in unit time. Unit means one. One time means 1 hour or 1 second. Okay. Suppose it is written 25 kilometer per hour. The unit of the speed is either kilometer per hour or meter per second. These are the two units of speed. But the standard international unit is meter per second only. We can express speed in kilometer per hour also, but the standard unit is meter per second. What does this mean? This means, suppose it is given the speed of a car is 25 kilometer per hour. That means it covers 25 kilometers in 1 hour. Got it? The speed means this only. Okay. Suppose it is given, let us say, 75 meter per second. So that means that particular vehicle is covering 75 meters in 1 second. So this is the speed of that vehicle. Right? So standard unit you have understood. Now what is the formula of how to calculate the speed? Speed is calculated by distance upon time. This is the formula. But for that, you have to remember one thing. The distance should be either in kilometer or meter. Right? If this is in kilometer, then the time has to be in hour. It cannot be kilometer per minute. No. This is not the correct way of finding out the speed. Speed can be calculated in kilometer per hour or meter per second. Right? So you have to consider the units of both distance and time. Now we come to how to convert this particular speed. This is given in kilometer per hour. We have to convert it into meter per second. For example, how to do that? This is kilometer per hour and we have to change it into meter per second. Now, in 1 kilometer, how many meters are there? 1000, isn't it? So, 54 multiplied by 1000 kilometer we have changed into meter, into 1000. This is per hour. In 1 hour, per means upon. Upon means divided. Divided by, it was 1 hour, right? In 1 hour, how many seconds are there? 60 into 60? or 3600, whatever you want to write. So it is being divided by 60 into 60. Per this slash means it is being divided. See here, distance upon time, isn't it? So 54 we will write as it is. This kilometer we have changed into meter. We have multiplied by 1000 because we are going into smaller unit. We have to multiply. And this hour we have changed into second. We have again this hour means 60 into 60. But this will come in denominator. Right? So let's first calculate this. This 0 will go with this 0. 1 0 will go with this 0. Right? So what is left here? 10 and 6 and 6. You can further divide by 5. 2 5s are 10 and 2 3s are 6. Okay. So here this unit becomes 5 upon 18. So 54 into 5 upon 18. Girls, you remember this unit always. This will always be when we have to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second. Just multiply the given number by 5 upon 18. This is the standard derivation. Means always 1000 divided by 3600 will always give you 5 upon 18. So just remember that. Okay, so let's do that. 54 into 5 upon 18 gives you 18 ones and 18 threes. So it is 15 meter per second. Right? This is how we have converted. Now, if we have to convert meter per second into kilometer per hour, how to do that now? Let's take an example of another example. Let us say it is given 45 meter per second. Right? We have to convert it into kilometer per hour. So, first I will tell you how to do this and then I will give you a standard fraction which you will always remember. There you have remembered 5 upon 18. We will multiply by 5 upon 18. Always. Now, let's come here. 1 meter is equal to how many kilometer? It is 1 upon 1000. Isn't it? So, that is 1 meter 45 upon 1000. Further divided by 1 second is equal to how many hour? 1 upon 3600, because this is a smaller unit, we are going into bigger unit, that means division will take place. So it is 1 upon 3600. So this means 45 upon 1000 is being divided by 1 upon 3600. Isn't it? Now turn it into multiplication. 45 upon 1000 into 3600 upon 1. So this has got reversed. There we were getting 1000 upon 3600. Now we are getting 3600 upon 1000. So let's cut this. 2 zeros are cut by 2 zeros. Then 2 18s are and 2 5s are. So here it has come 18 upon 5. This is the fixed fraction that you will always remember. Got it? When we have to convert it into kilometer per hour into meter per second, we multiplied by 5 upon 18. And when we have to convert meter per second into kilometer per hour, we have to multiply it by 18 upon 5. Just remember that. So it will be 45. Can I grab this? Yes. So it will be 45 into 18 upon 5. 5 ones are 5 nines are. So it is equal to 162 kilometer per hour. Okay? Is that clear? Now girls, we come to uniform speed and non-uniform or varying speed. What do you mean by uniform speed? Uniform speed, a body is said to be in uniform speed if it covers equal distance in equal interval of time. That means it is running in a uniform speed. Okay. What is non-uniform speed or varying speed? Both are same. It means that if a body covers unequal distance in equal time interval or equal distance in unequal time interval, then it is said to be in non-uniform speed or varying speed. Is that clear? Now girls, after that, this time distance graph. See, this portion is cut. We are not doing this portion. And similarly, this portion, plotting a distance time graph, this is also cut. But we will do this revise and recall. Okay, I will send you the book pages of this along with the other exercise. Right? So with this, we come to an end of this chapter.